Sixers shirt, and this looks freaking fire. Philadelphia Sixers, man. Sixers is about to start. I had to tell you something about that. I may not be able to watch like full games for a while, cause TV and shit. But I may be able to. But I am gonna be able to watch like highlights of the game, probably. Okay, but until then, I can wait. I can still wait for that for like to watch full games though. But I can watch shit to keep me updated and stuff. All right. Okay, but let's get started to the video. So after the Eagles, I didn't make a preview for the Giants and the Eagles because I knew that the Eagles were just gonna win. Okay, I didn't really. I thought it was pointless to make a freaking preview video. Okay, I just thought it was pointless. We all already knew we were gonna win. But now that we're in the bye week, I might as well say this. I do want to say shout outs to the Steel Twins who mentioned in the Q&A and asked me this question: what should we give? What should the Eagles give for Le'Veon Bell? And that's why I'm like, good point. All right, I was gonna make a video about that, but I can make this right now, obviously. Okay, so what should the Eagles give for Le'Veon Bell? Look, the Eagles got the money for Le'Veon Bell, but the thing is, what should we trade for him for? To be honest, is that when it comes to the Pittsburgh Steelers right now, obviously they're gonna want a player, right? But it's gonna, but from the way they look, they need like a defensive player. Okay, if I'm them, I would go with defensive player, especially with the way their defense is looking. I mean, obviously it's coaching more, but I feel like they can lean more for an offensive player. I mean, defensive player. All right, so for that, I probably think they should give the Eagles could probably get like a first around a first round pick. I know that seems crazy, but hey, we did that last year, but who knows now? All right, probably you already know they're probably gonna want a first round pick or a second round pick and an elite defensive player. If I'm gonna give them any elite defensive player, obviously they don't want Jalen Mills. Just keep the fuck real. Who wants Jalen Mills? Like we don't know who then that guys we got in the secondary that are really developed besides for like Malcolm Jenkins and Ronald Darby, and we're not giving up those two. Those two are way too important. And if I'm giving up any player, probably Michael Bennett. All right, I know a lot of people are gonna be mad at me about that, but let's keep the fuck real. I think Michael Bennett would be a good trade. A couple of probably first round and a couple of second round picks. I'm not saying to get all of them up, but still, let's keep the fuck real. For Le'Veon Bell, one of the best running backs in the league, I would say when he's held probably the second best running back in the league because in my opinion the best running back in the league right now is Todd Gurley. It's not even a question. I thought he was the best running back in the league last year. All right, I was like I just that's what I think. No offense to Le'Veon Bell, but still, I just think he's a better just better all round running back. Not only he can run, he can receive. He can just do these fucking moves like a receiver. Like this dude is fucking amazing. I can see in my mind, I can see him definitely being retiring as one of the greatest running backs of all time. That's just the way I see it. I may be talking crazy, but I can see that happening. And and but like Le'Veon Bell, for Le'Veon Bell, now the situation I got one part I got with Le'Veon Bell. Could we have the same issue with Le'Veon Bell like the Heat did with them, like we're having in Pittsburgh right now? Because he's just saying the disadvantage for having Le'Veon Bell is his attitude and like his character and all. Like look at the bad chemistry he has with his teammates right now. All right, like this man if he brought that shit with the Pittsburgh, with the Philadelphia Eagles, like, cause shit like that could really get messy. Okay, like come on, man, this shit he's talking on Twitter and shit, like, bruh, and 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 the and the big advantage is we'll probably have the best run game in the league if all of our players stay healthy. All right, like just imagine if because we were already thinking about getting Le'Veon Bell before Jay Ajayi got injured. All right, now imagine if Jay Ajayi wasn't injured and we got Le'Veon Bell in the process. You would with him, like with him, Ajayi, Clement, Josh Adams, fuck Wendell Smallwood, and we would have the best run game in the goddamn league. It's not even a competition, man. It's like, alright, we have a better run game than the Rams, who have a better run game than the let's not better run game than the Buffalo Bills. Because also we both are. I've also heard about them trying to trade for LaShawn McCoy. This isn't he still with that bullshit with his ex and shit? Like, nah, I'm staying separate from that. All right, and and also Jordan Howard and David Johnson. I forgot about David Johnson too. Um, all those would be fun, but I would lean more for Le'Veon Bell, even though he's a bad. He's a, well, oh, I was to say, I'm watching Pittsburgh and Bengals. Bengals not playing, but still, man. Specifically, but like I said, you can rate all those running backs. Like Le'Veon's still gonna be the best out of all of them. Okay, all of them are great running backs, but this Le'Veon Bell is just a whole new different level. All right, but at the same time, but this my other serious thing is wait, what was it? Shit, I forgot. Sorry about that. I freaking forgot. It's like, how long can we keep him though? Like that's one thing. How long can we keep this man for? Cause like I'm not sure. Cause I'm not really sure. Cause and here's the one thing that really pisses me off about Le'Veon Bell. This one thing that pisses me off about the dude. The dude will just decide where I'm gonna play this game where I'm not, where I'm ready or not. Okay, like he doesn't even if he's not injured, he'll just wait. Nah, I'm gonna wait until I get what I want. That's the one thing that gets on my nerve with any kind of player. You're just gonna play. You're just gonna wait till you're just gonna wait until you get what you want. Until you get what you want. You're gonna do it like a freaking spoiled brat. Like, bruh, are you kidding me right now? A lot of people are like, they're not giving him his money. No, look at the history of this dude. This dude has had the most luckiest job in the fucking world. All right. Look, if you don't want to be in Pittsburgh, don't be in Pittsburgh. Ask for you to get traded or something. Okay, because at this point, honestly, you're gonna get traded. Okay, how long does he have until like what week 10? Like that's like 4 weeks from now. Like, come on, man. Like that's one thing that really pisses me off about Le'Veon Bell. Ain't a player that does that shit, man. Like, just get your shit together and play the fucking game. All right. If you're not injured or anything, here's the thing. Here's how I see things. If you're not injured, but you're fully healthy, you're not injured, but you decide not to play, you shouldn't be getting paid. That's just what I think. Okay, you are blatantly just basically robbing their money, and you're just not playing because you just don't feel like playing. Not because you're injured, because you just don't feel like playing. Fully healthy. That's just I'm just look. I just feel like you shouldn't be getting paid, and you're just fully healthy, and you just don't want to be playing until you get what you want. Like that just gets on my nerve. You shouldn't be getting paid at all. Like that just gets on my serious goddamn nerve. Okay, I'm probably not making sense because he's probably not getting paid. He's probably not getting paid. But at the same time, that just really gets on my nerve. And you just know this. And the Eagles are not just the only team to think about that. You have to think about other teams that are thinking about that as well. All right, like I, this would be scary as fuck. I mean, this would be very, very, very scary. Could you imagine if the Could you imagine if the freaking Rams or the Patriots traded for Le'Veon Bell? I would just say cancel the Super Bowl because that would just be terrible. No one wants to see that shit because everyone knows he's just gonna win. Like Le'Veon Bell and Todd Gurley together, that is a nightmare duo. That's that's just something that will give defenses nightmares for, man. Even Ray Lewis would want to mess with that shit. But shit, serious, man. Like I said, if I was to give something for Le'Veon Bell, I get it. Like Michael Bennett does not have that same. He's probably not that high. Probably has not in the same level. Obviously, different players and shit. It's not in the same elite level. But I think he's tradable. All right, and for a couple of picks, it's perfect. I think it's a perfect trade. All right, tell me what you think. All right, tell me what you think. The Eagles. the Eagles should give for Le'Veon Bell? Should they give some picks for him, or should they not even take a chance for him? All right. And bro, Corey Clement, look, Corey, I like you. Okay, you're freaking awesome. You are a freaking shocker to us, and for the league last year. But look, you need another running back to help you. Like, I feel like they should be giving Josh Adams some more chances because this dude is a freaking monster. He can make plays happen. All right. And people want to say Wendell Smallwood. Did you not see what Wendell Smallwood did to the Giants? Look, it's the Giants. All right. I'm not hyped over them. I can talk about those shit do later on, probably like tomorrow or something. But till then, or later on today, probably. I have enough time. But that's just it. Okay. Look, I just still think Wendell Smallwood was trash. That's what I think. But yeah, man. Like I said, tell me what you think the Eagles should give. Should they even take the chance for the took a chance for Le'Veon Bell. And like I said again, shout outs to the Steel Twins for mentioning me. Thank you for asking me that question. And until then, see you next time. Peace. E.N.C Network.